Let's build a home for every single career in The Sims 4, but the budget for the home will be the real life salary of that career. Thank you guys all so much for the support. So we will be continuing this series as long as you guys keep enjoying it. I will also pop my reference photo up on the screen right now. I've been really loving building with reference photos lately. It kind of takes me back to my curb appeal days, you know, if you know, you know. I kind of have big plans for this home. I was hoping I could do a 2-story home and have this be for like a mom who's a teacher who also has a small child that attends that school. I'm looking at our budget though, and we've already spent almost $6,000 just on walls alone. If I budget like only 10,000 for the exterior, that will give me 30,000 for the interior, which I think is really good, like 15,000 per floor. This is a pretty good house design too, because the majority of the interesting part comes from the roofing, and roofs are actually free in The Sims, so we won't break the bank doing the roofing. We can use these pretty blue shutters from the Horse Ranch expansion pack. What if I make this a little bit smaller so we can save some money on the walls? It also means there's less square footage on the inside to furnish, so it's kind of like a win-win, if you know what I mean. I think we can actually downsize the build on this side as well, so we can get back a little bit more of our money. And I'm actually using these windows from the Horse Ranch expansion pack. They match the photo pretty accurately. Let's raise the house up on a small platform and add our porch. Using these chunky columns from the Growing Together expansion pack, this metal fence from the For Rent expansion pack, and the stone staircase from Seasons. For wall coverings, we have the classic spa day white slats on one half of the home, and then the other half appears to just be some white like concrete or stucco. If we use this terrain paint for our pathway, we don't have to pay for any sort of floor covering. In fact, we can put as much of this as we want because it's completely free. Let's grab these base game hedges for the side of the house here. These hedges are really good value because they're so long and take up so much space, but you only have to pay for one plant. Let's do a little garden display out front here. We can frame it using more terrain tools. What if we did something like this to kind of outline the planter? Then we can just fill the interior with any flowers we want. Let's line it with a rock path that connects to the front. 300 simoleons to go, and we haven't included a single tree yet, so let's do that. One on this corner right here, and then one back here to kind of cover up the blank wall. With the remaining 200 simoleons, I can add this house number sign from the Love Struck expansion pack. Okay, we spent just over 10,000 simoleons, and here is our exterior for our teacher's home all done. I haven't yet put the door to the back yet because I'm going to add that after I do the interior floor plan, but I'd say for 10,000 simoleons, this is a super cute home. And the fact that it's 2 stories, like this is a really good size home for 10K.